everybody, welcome to my channel, you guys. It is finally March. Today is March 5th, and I'm just gonna give you guys a little heads up on the basement. Yeah, so during the past weekend, it was like either February 29th or March 1st, Graham sent an email to the company that is helping us out. Now, the company is ServPro. I'm not trying to bash them, but when they first came to our house, when our house flooded, they helped us out tremendously. I mean, they were here in hours. They had like 7 machines up, and then they came the next day and they had 13 machines up. I mean, our basement dried like in less than a whole weekend. And we're like, okay, you know, and then she's like, hey, can you rate me? Like, they had me fill out like a survey, and I'm like, you guys did awesome. Like, and then she's like, yeah, so what we can do is, if you guys choose, we can have either our company, you know, find people and take care of everything for you, or you guys can find your own contractors and everything. And we're like, we'll just have you guys take care of it. So she's like, okay, we'll have, she's like, I'll have my project manager call you that Monday. Well, it didn't happen until like a week and a half later as the guy finally called us. So we have only talked to him like 3 or 4 times in the past like 2 months, and he doesn't do very much communication. So fast forwarding, Graham sent an email during the weekend, and we're like, hey, we just want to know what is going on, because we had somebody come over like a week or two prior just to look at the corner of the wall, because all we need to do is get these 2 sheets of drywall. That's all they have to do. And then if they said they were going to fill the holes, but I'm not making a big deal about it, but all they have to do is fill the, or just do the drywall, and then once that's done, then they can work on the flooring. And so Graham sent an email saying, hey, you know, we had somebody here, it's been over 40 days since our basement has flooded. All we want is communication. You had somebody come over here, look at it, and we haven't heard back. And the guy never responded back, which it was a weekend, we understand that. Then Monday came along, and still no response. Save for Jen. Yeah, still no response. And I'm like, seriously, like, and a lot of you guys, you know, commented, you know, and I understand what you guys said, but I was just like, I'm just getting irritated because I just want something done with my basement. Like, I want to show you guys updates every single month, and I can't. It's just, it's a boring video, and I know you guys don't like me complaining the whole time, but so Graham called the guy on Tuesday. He called the boss, and then he called the guy. The boss didn't answer, and the guy's like, yeah, the drywall company, they quoted they quoted us over $2,000 to do that job. And I'm like, really? And Graham's like, basically they just didn't want to do it. I'm like, well, then why don't they say they just don't want to do it instead of quoting some ridiculous $2,000 price? I mean, $2,000 to cut 2 pieces of drywall. Really? So, you know, and like the guy's like, yeah, I have the flooring that you wanted on hold at Menards. And I'm like, no, I worked at, he doesn't know I know this, but it's like, I worked at Menards. You can't put stuff on hold. You can prepay for stuff, but you can't put stuff on hold. So I don't even know if that's even true. But Graham's like, you know what, do we need to go find somebody else? Because, you know, all we want is somebody to communicate with us and tell us what's going on. And the guy's like, yeah, he'll let us know. Well, then right after Graham got off the phone, the guy's boss called. And Graham's like, you know what, we had really good service with you guys right at the beginning, and then, you know, now we're just, it's been forever. Nobody's communicating with us. And it's like, I understand that they're busy. Okay, if they are busy, they're busy. But they should be doing, you know, stuff in order. For people who had problems a while ago, they should, sorry, my kid doesn't have pants on. They should, Benjamin, can you not walk behind me? Seriously. He doesn't like wearing pants. But I'm like, all we want is, you know, them to do stuff in order that the people had their problems with. So, yeah, so the guy, Graham's like, and, you know, he's like, I'm sorry, but we just want something going on. You know, my wife does her business in the basement. You know, we want to get stuff done, or at least something going on, scheduled something. And the Graham's like, do we need to like go with somebody else? And the guy's like, you know, no. Well, then the next day was what was yesterday. Today's Thursday. Today's Thursday. So yesterday, Wednesday, the guy called us and he's like, yep, we're having a drywall person come on Friday to work on the drywall. And I'm like, Yes, like you finally have to threaten somebody, like not like threaten, but like, you know, say we want to go do our business somewhere else. So somebody is coming on Friday to work on our drywall. So I'm pretty excited about that. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. They have to come, I think, like 2 or 3 times to do that. But we just have been having bad luck with our house. I mean, the basement flooding, our dryer cord melted, so I had to get a new dryer cord. All of our fire extinguishers all expired. I'm like, Benjamin, stop. All of our fire extinguishers stopped at the same time, and now our dishwasher doesn't work. So I had to use my flu's money to buy a brand new dishwasher, which I was excited about that. But yeah, and I want to get a new refrigerator soon too, because that's making me mad too. But I'm going to stop complaining. I'm going to show you guys an update when they start working on this, so hopefully we have a better faster basement. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Okay, you guys, so today is Friday, was it the 6th today? So they did come and do the drywall. If you guys can see behind me, they did do 2 sheets. They showed up this morning. The only thing he didn't do is behind this plastic, it's kind of hard to show you, but behind the plastic there's some dark insulation. They never filled it, so Graham's like ticked off about that, so he had to take the plastic off and then shove insulation in behind the plastic. So, and then he took pictures of it and sent it to the company. So I think this company is getting very irritated with us, and I think they just want something done. But funny thing is, they were making a big deal that they couldn't find anybody to do our insulation, or do the drywall insulation, but then they ended up having one of their own guys do it. So I don't know why they couldn't do this in the first place. I don't know. So yeah, so the guy's gonna come back on Monday and finish the drywall, and then on Tuesday somebody's coming over to do the flooring. So excited on that, so keep watching. Okay, you guys, don't mind me, I look like a crap, but today is March 9th. It's a Monday. Those guys came back to finish the wall, and you guys, it looks awesome. We're gonna let it dry, and then when Graham gets home from work tonight, he's gonna paint it, and Ben is standing on the floor. We're gonna get the flooring done. Yay!
I'm standing on the floor.
Yeah, you're standing on the flooring that we're gonna install.
I thought you said floor.
Floor, yeah. So this is what the wall looks like, you guys. So yeah, everything is all good. They did fill all the holes up because when the basement flooded, they had to make sure that the walls were completely dry.
Go on that side.
We will. So we got that, but they did a really good job. A really good job with the wall. So we're gonna paint it.
What? That's the white.
That's for electrical work.
Oh.
Is that okay with you?
Let's go on the other side.
Okay, Ben wants to go on the other side. So, yeah, so tomorrow, you guys, we are getting a new floor put in. Graham and I are gonna put a couple more things away down here.
Is that the same one?
Paris like, hello. But we're just gonna cut a couple more things off this floor.
Mommy, what's your pen here?
That's okay, just leave it there. But yeah, we're just gonna take a couple more things off this floor, but it is ready to be installed, you guys. Like, it's so excited. Sorry, I'm trying to maneuver with one hand. Yes. Okay, so tomorrow we're getting a new flooring. I said that already. And we're also getting a new dishwasher. We've had 4 bad things happen in this house in the last month, so let's see what tomorrow brings us. So don't mind me, I look like crap. I have a cold. I just woke up from a nap. But you guys, guess what? Today is Tuesday, March 10th, and we had the flooring guys come in. They came in at like 7:20 in the morning. I'm just like, I was up because I knew they were coming, but last night, you know, the drywall finished. They finished it. Graham and I painted the wall. They were charging us $270 or something like that, like 200 or 300 bucks for them just to paint this part right here. So Graham discussed it with their contract. He's like, hey, we'll just paint it ourselves. So the guy, you know, yesterday was here finishing the rest of the drywall, and then Graham got home from work and we just painted. I find it very therapeutic to paint. So Graham and I, you know, we spent like 30 minutes down here just doing it. I'm like, hey, we saved ourselves like 200 bucks, even though our insurance covers it. We're like, nah, we'll still do it anyways, because then our insurance can pay for other things. So that wall looks awesome. Plus we touched up a lot of other things in the living room because some of the stuff needed to be touched up. But as you guys can see, they did do the flooring. I feel like my flooring's uneven. It's the cement probably. But here they just have just a little bit left of flooring. But they are moving the furniture. Yeah, there's some unevenness in my flooring. I think it's the cement. But here they have, the project manager yesterday was saying, oh, you should put your lines this way. And I'm like, nope, I like to go this way. He's like, but you can start from one end to the other. And I'm like, I understand, but if you do the lines this way, like it is, it makes the room bigger. Like, I went to school for interior design. I know, like, colors to use to make your room bigger. I just know that stuff. And it's just like, you know, we have to stare at it. And the guy, the flooring guy this morning is like, yeah, you definitely want to do it that way. And I'm like, yeah, exactly. So, yes. So if you guys can see right here, it's looking good. And then tomorrow they're going to come in the morning and they're just going to finish the trim and then finish that little part. And it will be done, you guys. And then I will show you guys everything done. But I'm not going to show you guys everything back in its place until April. Just because I want to surprise you guys. And this video is kind of being long. So let's see what tomorrow brings us. Hey, you guys. Guess what? The basement is finally done. So this is going to be my last video for this month because I've already made a long video all as it is. And I really want to surprise you guys next month on what it looks like. So yeah, but I'm just going to show you guys everything that is here. Benjamin, that doesn't open. Miss Charlotte's like, hi! Yeah, so here it is, the flooring. I'm going to shut this door because she just is going to help herself. Yeah. So you can walk behind the TV for the time being. But we're going to put the furniture back together and put everything back together probably in the next day or so. I'm going to get my camera room corner ready. We're going to put everything back, you guys. I'm just so excited. I mean, I can already tell Graham's already excited already. He already screwed this back to the wall. Look at that. Okay. So this is our little cabinet we had, and it looks like he already screwed it back to the wall. Look at that. Okay. So the thing I am going to walk with you guys is I am going to clear out our storage room. So this room right here, all this stuff is some furniture and stockpile stuff. So we're going to go through all this stuff and it's going to be all organized and just ready to go. And then I'm not just talking about this flooring alone. Sorry, we have neighbors who kind of looks at our back here. But I am going to clean this room, you guys. Now this room is a mess right now because we just had a ton of crap we just put in here. But I am going to get rid of a ton. I'm probably going to get rid of about 50% of stuff as you guys see here. I'm going to change everything into clear totes. So this will be all being organized, disappearing, all that stuff. You got my stockpile stuff right there. I'm going to go through that. We got more stockpile stuff here. So I'm going to really organize my stockpile stuff. I'm blurry. There we go. I'm really going to, you know, really make everything awesome. And that's why I'm giving myself to the end of the year. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Today is March 11th. It was a long month. Well, it's only March 11th, but for me, it has been a crazy month. But I'm finally glad it is done. I'm hoping that all the bad things have done and gone in our house because I cannot deal with another thing. So, but we just got our brand new dishwasher installed yesterday. So, yes, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys for April, and you guys can see how much this room has changed. So, yes, I'm going to show you guys just a quick overview of what it looks like. Benjamin's like, hey.
Let's just go up the stairs.
She's right behind me, I got her. But here is what it looks like. Okay, you guys, so see you guys in April. Bye.